Hindi, it might be not possible to them. I mean, so region, as I think these guys are taking, no, TS are taking sessions in Hindi, I think, no?
Yes, sir, they will solve in Hindi also.
Yeah, so please try to, like today, I think you can speak, you can ask your doubt in Hindi. I will try to explain in English. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Jessica.
So try to light on the concept like sample and population.
Sampling and population. I mean, that is in
week 1. Yeah, I know. But
that is in statistics, no?
Statistics. It is CT class.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Okay, so you guys have all, what is that? Ordinal data.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Ipsita, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So if you could explain the and or operator, I get confused in that.
Okay. And or operate. Okay. Or operators. Okay. So yeah. Next. Make it fast. I will try to explain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what are the symbols we use for at least and at most in the code language, and how we move in if and else situations? If if situations are continued, then and else situation given.
Yeah.
So how will we iterate through them?
I think these questions are coming. I think these concept also I can explain through the mock questions. So I think I just go through mock first, and then I will try to answer. If I miss any concept, then you let me know. That will be better, I think. No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Ratnesh. Yeah, tell me. What's the question?
Is count something doubt in that.
I didn't get Kalpana.
Yes, sir.
Can you please mute? Yeah. Ratnesh, can you repeat? I just couldn't hear you.
Sir, actually, what is I don't understand what is files and the count.
Count.
Yes, sir. What is one file? I don't understand.
So are you attending first time live session?
No, sir. Actually, I don't attend first live session. Sorry.
So are you attending this one first live session? Because that is a very basic concept. So we have cleared so many times. I mean, week 1, week 2 sessions. Okay, so I will go through the questions and let you know. Okay, so what I do, I just go through now. Jessica. Yeah.
Yes, sir. From last week, factor of.
Sorry. Jessica, please unmute and.
Yeah. Sir, from last week, factor of reduction I have done, and also side effect of procedure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then a side effect. I mean, just not. Procedures and what is that? Reduction factor. Reduction factor is simply, I mean, if you do use binning and if you do not use binning, so how much reduction factor is the number of
you have to subtract, right?
No, so reduction factor is not subtracting. You have to divide. I mean, it's the ratio, no factor. So factor you are not going to get by subtracting. You are going to get by dividing. So number of comparisons if you do when you have no binning, and number of comparisons when you do binning. Yeah. So that is the reduction factor. Yeah. Okay. I will just maybe go through that one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think just Sneha Bhagat.
Yes. So, sir, the problems which is related to ith place actually. So, could you please explain that in mock? Actually, we find that example. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I will explain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then Kalpana.
Yes, sir. So, sir, I want to ask the concept regarding like where they say no, consecutive vowels and consecutive
Acha.
consonant. So, how this consecutive concept comes?
Acha. Okay. Okay. So I think if I explain mock questions, that most of the doubts will be cleared. If I, no. So in that we have questions where I'm talking about. I mean, I have asked some questions based on the consecutive vowels or consecutive consonants in a word. So maybe I will explain through that. Okay. Okay. Then we have Subhranshu. Yeah.
Sir, firstly, the winning part, I have some doubts on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the 3 prizes problem.
3 prize problem. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Winning and 3 prizes problem.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then yeah, Tanmay, no?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah,
I had doubts in the pseudocode and regarding the parameters and procedure. Like basically graded assignment week 3.
Acha.
It was like kind of difficult to solve.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So okay, I will explain through one of the question from mock. So first I'm going to talk about mock.
Yes, sir. Anything is fine. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Madhurima.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, Sudhanshu.
Yes, sir. Sir, another question that the options, the questions come that which of the iterations, which of the steps are wrong.
Okay. Error finding. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Debugging. Okay. Okay. I have some questions. So I think what I'm getting from you guys that first I should explain the questions from the beginning, and if I miss something, let me know. Then I know that sounds good. I mean, okay. So everybody is in Sayantan, no? Madhurima. Sorry.
Yes.
Madhurima. Yeah, Madhurima.
Sir, I didn't understand the flag command. So if you can explain that.
Flag is just a variable. No? I will explain that one through the one question. Okay, don't worry that. Okay. Sayantan.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
Sir, can you explain the procedures?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Janab.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, overriding, sir.
Which one?
Overriding. Week 3 solve with us sessions.
Week 3 solve with us session. What is that? Some question is there. What?
Sir, in week 3, sir, instructors tell the concept about overriding.
Overriding through one of the question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The question is there.
Okay, acha. Okay, I will go through that one then. Please make me remember after explaining that mock. Acha.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Abhishek Shah.
Sir, I have a doubt in mock assignments.
Acha, mock I will discuss now. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. Rosemary.
So I have doubt in this pseudocodes. Sometimes they are asking questions that is which step is wrong and which is the correct step in that pseudocode. And sometimes they are asking to find that variables to find which variable is used in this pseudocode. So can you explain the pseudocode in details? Each question is in a different way, so the answer is wrong sometimes.
Okay. I will explain that. Okay. Yeah. Then we have Avinav. Yeah, Avinav.
Yes, I have an issue in pseudocode as well.
Okay.
And the true condition, false condition, sir.
Okay. Okay. I will have some question. I think mock there are questions based on that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, and that if else questions also, if else.
Yeah, it's there, I think. Okay. Then Sudan, no? Hello, Sudan, are you able to hear me?
Hi, good evening, sir. I have doubt in few questions in mock, but people already picked them up. So I will wait until if mine is not picked up, I will ping you.
Okay, good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to solve the mock along with you. If you guys have any doubt, I will go a little slow to explain mock so that I can cover the other question also. Like if I'm missing something, let me know in that.
Perfect, sir. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So my screen. Yeah, this is mock, no? Yeah. My screen is visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can download or not, I don't know. But there is showing some error in them. Okay. Okay. So the first question is very basic. So everybody can answer this one. So let me go through the. So the following pseudocode is executed using scores data set. What will A represent at the end of execution? Okay. So A is there. Okay. So you are reading the data from table. So the data are arranged in a table called table 1. And you'll be going through row by row. So you are reading the first row, a name row X. So now you are checking what? Gender. So if gender is A means what? If gender is male, and so this is connected with and operator. So can you see this? Whoever have a doubt in and operator, just try to understand. So this is connected with and operator means if this condition. So
But
this
can you please zoom a little bit?
Is it okay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Okay. Yeah. So can I see now? I mean, is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
so there are two conditions. So this is one condition, and there is another condition called this one. So can you this and both that is connected with and operator. Understood? So whenever these two conditions will be true, you are going to go inside. What is that if block? So if block has opened here and where it has closed. What I have told you, just put a straight line wherever it is the first closing bracket will come. That is a closing bracket of that particular block. So this part is coming only. So whenever this condition will return true, you are going to go inside and you are going to update the value of A with adding mathematics marks of that card. Clear? What are the conditions? You have two conditions that is connected with and operators, meaning both condition has to be true. Because and operator, how it works, with both are true. I just show you where is that. And operator, I think in week 2 or week 3 is there, I think.
In week 3 summary, sir.
Yeah, week 3, I think.
Table.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is and operator. So if A and B both are true, then true. Otherwise, false. In and, if both are true, then it is true. Otherwise, this is false. If A is true, B is false, then false. Like that. Whereas in case of OR operator, if both are false, then false. Otherwise, true. If anyone is true, then all are true. So just remember this one. What is that? In AND operator, if both are true, then it is true. Otherwise, false. In OR operator, if both are false, then it is false. Otherwise, true. Everybody is clear on this? OR operator and OR operator?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
okay. So the question was what? You have X dot gender. So if gender is male and that is coming from Chennai. So A will store what is the sum of mathematics marks of male student from Chennai. This is the sum of mathematics marks. If what is that? If A is equal to A plus 1, then what it will be the number of students. But here what I'm trying to do, we are adding the mathematics marks. So what it is? Sum of mathematics marks of male students from Chennai. Any doubt in this? Everybody is clear on this? Question number 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, so I'm moving to the question number 2. Yeah, question number 2 is, yeah, okay. So let us say you have to match the following and you have to check that which is correct. So A is equal to 2 equal to 2. What is it? This is valid or invalid statement?
Valid.
This
Valid.
is
Valid, sir.
invalid. You cannot assign a constant
As a valid.
constant. It should be here. So those who have attended, I think week 1 and week 2 of my session, I think I have explained this one. So this is, I mean, this is invalid. You cannot assign this one. I mean, this one bracket is assignment, and sorry, 1 equal to sign is actually assignment, whereas 2 equal to sign is you are comparing. Understood? That is the difference. So you cannot you cannot do like this. I mean, you cannot. Can you please mute? Suraj, can you please mute? Suraj. So if you write a is equal to 2, that is good. I mean, you can do like, yeah. So you can do, you can write like this, but you cannot write 2 is equal to 2. This is invalid. Okay.
Right, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So a, and it is connected with or operator. So there is no meaning now. I mean, this is invalid, then overall this is invalid. So a will be A1. So whoever is the one, I think option number B and option number D is A is 1 and A is 1. Okay. Now we go to the next one. So we have assigned 2 is equal to 2. So 2 is equal to 2 is a true condition. I mean, it is a valid statement. After that, we will check whether it is true or false. So this is actually what? So in B, what we are checking? 2 is equal to 2.
Yes, true.
Connected with AND operator, and 2 is greater than 3.
3.
So what is that? Means first is true and connected with AND operator. Sorry, connected with AND operator, and 2 is greater than 3. Is true or false?
False.
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 What will be overall?
False. False.
B will be 3.
Yes, sir.
So which is the correct? B is 3 here. Also B is also 3 here. Now we have to check further.
Sir,
now
I have a doubt here. Why it didn't become an invalid expression? Because it's comparing directly 2 with 3 here as well. 2 is greater than 3, where in the A it became invalid expression.
Yeah, because of this one, it is invalid.
Okay. So if it is equal to sign between two numbers, it's invalid. But if it's greater than or less than sign, then it's a valid.
Yes. For but this is valid statement.
Okay, so double equal to is valid, greater than and less than is valid. Only equal to sign is not valid.
Yeah. Constant to, you cannot assign a value to a constant. No. I mean,
understood, sir. Understood.
Okay. Good. So now we have
True
to check
and false become false.
Which one?
True and false.
This is connected with AND operator, no? So
Yes.
overall it will be what?
AND operator both have to be true to final answer be true. If one of them is false, then the AND answer will be also
true and false. Then it is false. Both are true, then it is true. No, Jessica.
Okay.
Got it? Everyone is clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we have C. C 2 is equal to 3. What do you say? This is valid or invalid statement? Or
Invalid.
Invalid.
Invalid. So
Valid.
again, C is equal to 1. Can you, where is the C is equal to 1? C is equal to 2. So now you have no need to check further. But again, I will check further. But B is the correct answer. Now D
Sir,
is
I
equal
have
to
a doubt. Like if C, if the expression C comes inside an if bracket, if 2 equal to 3, then it's true, right?
no. So see, now it is so what is that? 2 is equal to 3. So this is actually invalid. No, invalid. But if it is written like this, 2 is equal to 3. So what it will be?
False.
False.
False. Okay. But we cannot see what is actually there. No. So this is a variable and this is a constant. When you write a is equal to 2 means you are assigning value 2 to a variable. So a is a variable. But what you say if you write 2 is equal to 2, meaning this is already a constant and this is also a constant. You cannot assign a constant value to a constant one. No? This variable means these are A, B, C, D. These are the variables. Numeric values are not a variables. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Now see, let us see D. So D is 2. Yeah, we have written. So 2 is actually what? And teaser. 2 is written in what is that?
It is not a string.
Yeah, it is a
Type
character.
conversion.
Character. It is not a string. Sir, if it is double commas, then it will be a string, right?
Okay. So let me. I just explain them. 2 plus
Still it's 70.
2. So this is actually why it is invalid. I will explain in I will give some different example also, but try to explain first one this. Yeah. So this is a integer.
Integer
This is a character. So it cannot add integer and character. So that's why it is a invalid statement. Correct. Now, so this is invalid because you cannot add a integer to a character. But what if I write like this? 2 plus which character is Aryan, can you please mute? I think yeah. So what is it?
String.
2 plus 2.
This is a string.
It's a string. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now option number D. 2 is greater than equal to 2. What is it? This is true or false condition? So
True.
first,
True.
this statement is valid or invalid?
Valid.
Valid. And what is this? This is true or false?
True.
True.
Sir.
True. How you should check? No, means you can break this one into 2. How? 2 is greater than 2 or connected by OR operator. 2 is equal to 2. So can you say 2 is greater than equal to 2 is false or true? False. Connected with OR operator. 2 is equal to 2. Is true or false?
True.
True.
True. So overall, this is what?
True.
True. Means if you see the truth table, OR operator, if both are false, then false. Otherwise, this is true.
True.
So what do you see here? I mean, false or true. Overall, false. Sorry, overall true, because this is connected with OR operator. So E is also true. Okay.
Yes,
That
sir.
is what. Okay. Everybody is clear on this? Should I
Yes,
move to
sir.
the next?
No, sir,
Yes,
I have
sir.
doubt, sir.
Yeah, Avinav, tell me.
Sir, is 2 is greater than or is equal to 2?
Mhm.
Your yeah, it's okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, correct.
Got it, na? Okay, chalo. Yeah, question number 3. What is that? Yeah. So the following pseudocode is executed using the library data set. At the end of execution, it captures the maximum number of pages of the book, which is written in a language other than English. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the pseudocode. So let us start with that. So whenever that fill in the blanks is there, na, what you do, it will take time. So what you can do, just put a first option here and try to execute and check whether whatever the condition is asked for, is it calculating or not, it is counting or not. If it is not, then you will move to the next, but you will automatically, if you do for 2 or 3, just take a dummy data, I mean just 2 or 3, and try to check with the option number A. If it is going good, then you think, yeah, it is correct, but think that other option also, because sometimes MCQs, MSQs there, multiple select questions are also there. Okay, so don't do only one check.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can I initialize A with one or another constant?
So if you initialize A with 1, then what will happen? If there is no any, I mean, obviously there will be some book, but
Yes.
It will overcount, no? Why do you want to initialize A with 1? Is there any reason?
Sir, I have confusion about this. That's why, sir.
No, so see, you are going to count something. So why, let us say you are going to count number in a class, there are students from different cities. Okay. Now
Yes.
you want to count number of students from Chennai. So you, in your mind, some variable or something will be there now. So like, yeah, something, and you will go with the 0. Firstly, what you will assume, let us count students from Chennai. So
Yes, sir.
it will not go that there is already one student in that class, no? You will
Yes,
not.
yes, I understand, sir.
No? So you will go with the, yeah, let us say there is no initial, as you start, before starting, you should know that, yeah, there is no any student. As you find the student, you will keep adding 1 to your variable, what you have assumed in your mind. Correct, no? So that's
Yes.
why generally, whenever you try to count, we initialize that variable with 0. And also this is initialized with 0 means A is going to store only which type of data? Integer.
Integer, yes, sir.
We cannot initialize here A with some string or character, because we are going to count only integer type of data.
Yes.
Understood? Okay, chalo. Yeah. So A was supposed to count maximum number of pages of a book which is written in language other than English. So let us see. So you have initialized A with 0. Table 1 has again data is in table form. Reading the card row from table 1, which is X. Now, if X language is English, but what do you see that other than English? So what do you think? The first option is incorrect. Everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir. It is counting for English.
Yeah, so it should not, other than English. So not equal to symbol should be there. So let us move to the option number B. So not equal to English. Yes, correct. And what is the other thing?
Pages should be maximum.
The maximum number of pages of a book. So it is also saying that a non-English book should have maximum number of pages also.
Yes.
Okay. So and it is connected with why and operator, because both statements are maximum number of pages and which is other than language. So this is connected with like you can say that this is connected with and operator because both conditions should be true. Anna? So,
yes, sir.
So if X dot pages is greater than A, so obviously this is the condition of finding maximum value. No, can you see this?
Yes, sir. Both conditions are right.
Yeah. So not an English language book, and also it should find the non-English book which has maximum number of pages. So you are counting the A should we have maximum number of pages. I mean actually you are finding the value actually. So but so option number B is correct. Option number C is incorrect because of you are just going for the this is for the
minimum pages.
Yeah.
Minimum pages.
Yeah, for that you should initialize A with the very high value. I mean maximum value.
1000 or 10,000.
Yeah. And option number D is automatically incorrect because of that English. So any doubt in question number 3? Everybody is clear on this?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Okay, good. So next we have question number 4. What is that in this? Okay, the following pseudocode is executed using the scores dataset. At the end of execution, it captures the second highest marks in mathematics. Okay, assume that max hold the value of the highest maximum marks in mathematics. Good. So you are supposed to find the second highest mark. So what it should be? It should be less than max, but the condition should be whenever the new card comes, it should be greater than the existing one. Then you are going to update the value. That is the condition should be there, no? Less than max, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. So here it is the first condition. What do you see? X dot mathematics is greater than A. So what do you think A will be going to find here? What is the value of A here?
Maximum mathematics.
Maximum mathematics mark.
A will be max only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody clear on this, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very few people are speaking. That's why I mean, everybody is clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now we are going to move to the next option. What is that? X dot mathematics is greater than max, which is not possible. Why I'm saying?
Because we are calculating second highest marks.
We already have max value. So you won't find any book which has maximum number, which has pages, mathematics marks greater than max. So this condition is not going to true for any card. Okay. Now
Yes,
let
sir.
us move to the option number C. So X dot mathematics less than max is true. Okay. And it should be greater
Than A.
A.
And the both conditions are true.
And both conditions are here satisfied. I mean, and so therefore the option C is correct.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, good. Everybody's clear on this, no? Chalo, let us move to the question number 5.
That means the second highest number, right, sir?
Yes. Okay, good. So we have next question. Let X be a row. Anybody have doubt in this question number 5?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
But I quickly go through that if anybody is having doubt. Okay, let each short verb be a procedure to find whether the word in row is X is a verb with letter count at most 5. Yeah, someone had doubt in at most 5. So at most, what do you mean by at most?
Not
Sir,
more than that.
Yeah.
Maximum. At least 5. Not
Maximum.
more than 5. 0
At
to 5.
most.
0 equal to 5.
Okay. At most
At
5.
most means
Maximum, sir.
At most 5 letters, no?
Yes, sir. Letter count.
So at most means x dot means number of letters. Let us see letters. I'm just writing. Letters count. Letter count. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And at least 5 letters, meaning my screen is visible, no, guys?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, sir.
It should be greater than 5. Understood. So at most means it should have 5, but less than also it's also possible. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At least 5 means minimum it should have 5, but it should greater than is also I'm okay with that. So at most maximum value is 5. So in this case, what will be the max value?
Max 5.
5. What will be the mean one?
0.
1. 0. 1. 1. If it is 0, then it is not a word.
No, miss. Hypothetical. I mean, we should be practical. So
yes,
minimum
sir.
it should have this, no, because 0 there is no any word itself.
Yes, sir.
Right.
What is the max here?
Max can be anything.
Infinite.
Anything.
Greater than 5.
Yes, greater than 5. Greater than 5. And what will be the mean?
5.
Minimum is 5.
5, sir.
Minimum 5.
Everybody is clear on this? In this, at most, what
Yes,
will be
sir.
the max value?
Yes,
and
sir.
mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
At
sir.
most, what will be the max and mean? Anna? Guys? Okay, chalo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah, so choose the correct code fragment to complete the pseudocode. Okay, so we have this one. You are going to check 2 things. What are the 2 things? Verb and at most 5 letters count. No?
Yes,
What is
sir.
it? 2 things, no? Verb with. So you are going to check 2 conditions, and that is connected with what? And or operator.
And operator.
And operator.
Yeah. So this is what do you say? This is it is just checking a verb, and you are returning to. What do you think? This is this option is incorrect. Why? Because it is not checking the letter count condition. Agree?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Let us move to the next one. X dot parts of speech is verb. Yes, it is checking. And X dot letter count is less than equal to 5. This condition looks correct, but if you go inside, what it is returning?
False.
False.
Do you think this is true or false? I mean, sorry, wrong.
False.
Correct
False,
condition.
sir.
Okay. Now move to the next option, C. X dot part of speech is
What is the
verb.
mean of return false or return true?
What
If
is
it
the-
is written false, then it will not count.
No. So that is what it is saying. Now, what it is checking that what is the question actually? See, let X be a row in word table. Let us be a procedure. Is short verb is a procedure to find whether the word is in row X is verb with letter count at most 5. Choose the correct code fragment to complete the pseudocode. So if it is returning true, means it is checking that this is whatever you have sent the word X is actually a verb and have letter count at most 5. If it is false, then it is not a verb. Okay, and it also it may not have letter count less than equal to 5. Means letter count greater than 6. It will, or equal to 6. Okay.
Yeah, right, sir. But my question is what is the meaning of return or bracket is
Return,
true or
this
false?
is a procedure, no? So procedure is returning. I mean, you are checking through a procedure. So you have procedure. So is sort is a procedure, no? Which is a part of a main pseudocode.
Okay.
Okay. So I will also have some procedure based question. Then I will clear that one. But this is very basic question. I mean, I think you have not attended any live session on. Is it?
No, actually, sir. Yeah, actually, I'm working, so that's why I'm not able to join the classes.
But most of the session we keep after 6, no? So I think you should be attending at least one session.
Yeah, my job is 24/7, sir. So I'm working in the shift wise.
Okay.
So that's
But also these lectures are available on YouTube. I mean, you can go and watch.
I'll check, sir.
Yeah, please. I mean, till week 4 it is good. I mean, it is fine. But from week 5 onwards, you should be watching at least one of the lecture
Yes,
live
sir.
sessions. Then it will be easy for you. Otherwise, it will be difficult to pass the course.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Okay. So next
Thank
option number C is there. X dot part speech is equal to verb. It is checking. But what do you think? This is connected with or operator. X dot later comes less than 5. So if this is true, then it will also return true. If this is true, also it will return true. Both are true, is also returning true. But what we are supposed to do?
It is connected with end.
I mean, we are supposed to have a both conditions should be satisfied. Then it should return true, no?
Yes, sir.
Now let us move to the option number D, which looks correct. Because X dot part of speech is verb connected with and operator, and it is checking the letter count, which is less than equal to 5. And whenever this condition is true, overall this will be true. It will go to this block and it will return true. So option number D is correct. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir, no doubt.
Now we are moving to the question number 6. Chalo. This is okay. Iyeth, someone had doubt in iyeth later or something. I think.
Yes, sir. I have doubt in what this
Yeah,
want to say. I is less than or
okay. So
equal
what I
to
do
X
know, I
dot
will just.
letter count.
So do you guys remember what is that? Yeah, just too much. Sorry. So what is the first? This is question number 6. Do you remember the first sentence of the?
It was Monday morning.
Yeah, it was Monday morning.
Swaminathan was reluctant to open.
I just go through one or two words, then you will understand how it works. Everybody know how this code will work? I mean,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then why someone is having doubt in ith later of x dot what? I don't understand then.
Sir, I just want to what it mean I is equal to 1 or
I means is the
than.
first letter of the word
Okay,
of any
yeah.
word.
So see, okay, that is the confusion. I understood. So let us say, okay. So let me go through once, and then you will automatically understand why I should be initialized with 1, not with 0. I think people have doubt this one. No, then okay. Yeah. So see, what is there? You have a is equal to 0. Okay. Here it is going to store some numerical data. I mean, no, because it has initialized 0. Next, we are having while table 1 has more rows. Okay. So you are going through the table 1. Read the first row. Now we have initialized I with I is equal to 1. Sorry, it should be small. Why it is coming? I is yeah. I should be 1. And what is that? B is which type of data? B is data type?
Boolean, sir.
Boolean.
It will take either true or false.
False.
So now we are going through while I is less than equal to later count. So what is the X you are having? The first card you are having?
8. And letter count 2.
Yeah.
First one you are going to have it. Now you are checking what you are going. Just I will do for 1 and just see what it will happen. So what it is checking? While 2 conditions are there, and one condition only. So I is less than x dot later count. So I is 1. Let me write itself and x dot later count. I'm writing LC for later count. Okay, good. So what you have initialized I with 1. So 1 is less than, what is the value of later count?
2.
Guys, it's true or false? Is it true or false?
True, sir.
Guys, everybody is clear on this?
Yes,
so what
sir.
I'm doing, I'm going through the word because I'm just taking example to make you understand how it works. Now go to the, so as soon as you will see this one, this is opening up this loop, and where it has closed, which line number it has closed while loop? Can anybody tell me?
8.
8.
8.
Number 8.
Good, good. So you are going to fail then. While loop has
10,
opened.
sir.
Number 10, sir.
5.
Number 10.
10.
Number 10.
Yeah.
So number 13.
Oh my God. See, that's listen carefully.
So
What I'm
the,
going to, yeah, just
so the
listen.
first while loop is ending at line number 15.
Okay.
15.
Oh yeah, first, yeah. Okay, good, good. Okay, let me just give me 2 seconds. I will explain. Listen carefully. This is very much important. When you will see a new code, you should look at first these things. Okay. So if you see that the first while loop, it has opened here. So opening is not a problem. It has opened here. Can you see my cursor is moving? I mean,
Yes, sir.
okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Open here. What you should check where it has closed. If you put a straight line, keep going. Whichever the first closing bracket comes in that line, it is the closing bracket of that particular loop. So when this condition is becoming true, you are going to read till here. Understood?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
got it.
Now see, another thing is that this is another while loop. Can you see this? It has opened
Yes,
here,
sir.
line number 5.
Yeah.
What I told
Yeah.
you, put a straight line, keep going, keep going. When it has
Line number 10.
come the
10,
first
10.
closing bracket.
Line number 10.
Yeah, 10
Yes.
is there. One more is that 30, but what I told you should look at the first closing bracket. So this is the,
Okay.
whenever this will be true, you are going to read this part.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good, no? And the further means if you are obviously you are going to read this part, doesn't mean you are going to go inside, because the updating of this depends on another if this is, so if this is true, then you are going to do it. But you have to look at, you have to check each and everything. Okay, whenever this condition is becoming true. Now it is clear which, so
Okay,
second, so this
Yes,
is
sir.
actually nested while loop. So nested while loop is
Okay.
nested. Guys, someone had doubt in nested. So this is actually a nested iteration. Why it is
Okay.
nested? Meaning,
Yes, sir.
first is loop is inside loop. Can you see
Okay.
this is another loop. So this is actually nested while loop. Okay.
The loop
Mhm.
while if inside
Sir, can you repeat again
nested
that
or not?
nested? Yes.
Yeah, so listen what it is. I just actually I will go through once, then you will understand a little bit more, but give me 1 minute to explain, then you will understand why this is nested. So nested, why I am saying that loop should be inside loop. I mean, this is another loop, which is another loop is coming inside of this one, the main loop. Can you see this? So inside another loop is coming. So this is actually loop inside loop is called nested loop. Okay. Chalo. It will be more clear how it works nested loop. So what I have read the first card. So this is the for reading the card, means the first the word, actually you can say that this is for the reading the word. Now if you come inside, what I will check, you have initialize I is equal to 1, B is equal to true, and you are checking I is equal to less than later count. Now this loop is what you are checking. You are going through the letters of every letters of that particular word X. So initially, can you please mute? If you unmute, please mute yourself. It makes others to hear clearly. Okay. So I is less than equal to later count. So what I'm checking, 1 is less than 2. It's true or false? It's a true condition. True meaning will go inside or not? Will go inside.
Yes,
and
sir.
check ith letter of X dot word is a vowel. So ith, now someone has told that if I have initialized with 0, so obviously here is okay. 0 is less than letter count. This will be also true. It will come inside. What will be here? 0th letter of X dot word. Is it possible? I mean,
No, sir.
so that's why whenever we read the letters of any word, the initialization should be either 1 or it should either, see, if this is word is there, either you can read from front or you can read from this side, left or right. No, so if I is 1, then you are reading from the left. If I is initialized with X dot letter count, then you are reading from the right. That is also fine. You have to, your job is to read the letters of that particular word. Understood?
So we basically check the condition given inside the loop.
Yeah.
So which is why it's called nested loop, because it's a condition in the loop, in the given loop.
I mean, you see, any loop comes with condition, no? But this loop has particular, like, see, if it is written like this, while some condition is there, condition 1 is there, and you have closed this bracket, sorry, open, and something you have inside, something will be there, but if it has closed, now we have another in same pseudocode, you have another condition 2, this is closed, so this is opened, and something inside is there, and this is closed. So this is not a nested, I mean, this is non-nested, I mean, this is non-nested loops. What if I write like this is non-nested, and what if I'm going to write like this, let arrange, I mean, nested में, so this will be, I mean,
yes, this is nested.
This is now what do you say? This is nested.
Yes,
why? Because the reading, so can you see this, my alignment, I have made also alignment, like this is exactly where is it open, it has open here, where it has closed, what I told you, just put a straight line, whichever the coming the first closing bracket in this line. So this is the one. So whenever this condition is coming true, you are going to read these conditions. Can you see this? So in nested, what it will be, I mean, nested execution of the second while loop, which is inside, depends on the this one. Can you see this? Whereas reaching to this while loop doesn't depend on the condition, this one. I mean, if this condition is true, you are going to read this part. Again, you will come here and you are going to read this part. But in case of nested, you cannot read without this condition becoming true. That is the concept of nested. Guys?
Yes,
Guys?
Hello, sir. In simply, we can say that nested in, we are performing iteration within iteration.
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Everybody agree on this? See, guys, this is
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You guys
Yes,
have
sir.
a confusion in nested, I don't know. Okay, good. Chalo. Yeah. So this is clear, no? Nested, non-nested?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Now coming back to the problem.
Clear.
So what was the where we are? So we are checking the first one. So
ith letter.
So ith letter. The I is first. So first letter of X dot word. What is that word? It is a vowel. So the I is vowel or not? Yes.
True.
Yeah, vowel.
This is true. Will go inside, and what B will make it false. Okay.
False. Okay.
B is false now. You come here and you have incremented I is equal to I plus 1. So now initially I was 1. Now I will become 2. Now, so this is closing bracket of which one? This one.
First while.
So for coming of this loop, again you have to go here and first one, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, in line number 7, sir, B should be a true, no?
B should be false. We have updated B. Initially it was true. Now we have updated with false because this condition became true. Because the first letter of that word it, which is I, is a vowel. So this is true. Then we made it B is a false. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now can you come here? You will come here. You have made it I is equal to 2. But what is there now? You will check. This is closing bracket of which loop? This while loop, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now we will, for coming out of this loop, what you have to do? You have make this one false, no? So let us check first. So I is what? 2. 2 is less than equal to 2, no? Because letter count is 2, no? So what you are going to check again? While 2 is less than equal to 2. Is true or false condition?
True.
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 Again you will
True
go inside.
condition.
And what you will check again? So you are checking what?
B becomes true.
Second letter of X dot word is a vowel. What is the second letter you have in it? T. T is a vowel or
T.
not?
Not a vowel.
not vowel. So you will not go inside this. You are not going to update the value of b, which is already b is false. That's another case. But we are not going to go inside now. Now you came here and make it I is equal to 3.
3.
I is equal to I plus 1. No, so 2 plus 1
2 plus 1
is 3.
3.
Now this is closing bracket of this loop. Now again you will go and check. So now what you will check? While 3 is less than equal to
3.
Sorry.
3 is equal to 2.
It's true or false condition?
False.
False.
False, na?
Yes, sir.
This is false, then you will not go further. Which line number it will come? 11, because this is the closing bracket of this one. So you will come here and now we will check if what is the b you have updated. Somewhere you have updated the value of b.
False.
False.
Yeah. So if b is false, I mean inside b is this is what now you have already means something is there. B is actually false actually. So false means you are not going to update the value of a. If they will come here, that card will be moved to table 2. No, B, the value of b is false, so you will not go inside. No, guys.
Yes.
You will not. Yes, you will not update. Now you will come here, line number 14. That card will be that word. It will be moved to table 2. Now this is closing bracket of this loop. Now you will come again. Now again you will check. Table 1 has more rows. Yes, you have. So now x will be what? Now x will be was. Now again it will check.
It was.
And now again I will be 1, b will be true. Now again you will go, you will check each and every letter, and whenever you will find a vowel in that particular word, you are going to update the value of b with false. And I will come again, I will check what if b is false, you are not going to update, and that again that card will be moved to table 2. That was will be moved to table 2. Again you will check next card. So what do you think that what it is happening here? So this inner loop and this outer loop. So outer loop is what it is doing. It is going through word by word, no? And that particular this inner while loop, it is checking letter by letter. Can you see this? First, what you have done, you fix the word, and in that particular word, you are checking each and every letter. Understood? And if in that letter, if you find any vowel, you are making b false. So for false, you are not going to update. So for what b is becoming false? If any vowel is found, if there in that particular word, then you are making it false. Let us say if there is a word which has no vowels, let us say shy, rhythm, sky, try. These words are having no vowels. So for that, what do you think that b are going to update? No, na? B will be still true for that word which are having no vowels. It's only consonants. So these type of words also exist. That is a sky, try, rhythm. No?
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Line number 7, b equal to false. For
any vowel, if there is any vowel in particular word is there, no?
Yeah, it should be true, no?
No, it's not like that. Code is written in that way. I mean,
no. Can you once again clarify, sir? I had from first line till 6th line, I am getting convinced. The 7th line, I am not able.
Okay, good. So now see, can you see that the I is less than equal to letter count? So I was checking for the it. So I is less than letter count 1. I'm going first time. So 1 is less than 2 is true. Yeah. Now I is 1, no? So the ith letter of the x dot word. So what is I here? First. So first letter of x dot word. What is the first letter of x dot word?
I.
I is a vowel or not?
Not.
Yeah, I is vowel.
I is a vowel. So it will go inside?
Yeah.
And it will go inside, and what it will make it? B will be?
False. No, what is that actually meaning? B is false means if
you have updated the variable b. Initially it was initialized with true. You have made it b is equal to false.
Okay. Sir, line number 4. Okay.
Which is further used to check in increment the value of A. Depending on the value of B, you are going to update the value of A.
No, if B within bracket B, what it if it is true only,
then you are going to update.
Okay.
And for what value? Going to update with false. If a word, let us say the word is a sky. So sky, do you think a sky is having any vowel?
No.
No vowel. Sir. Do you think that you have initialized I is equal to 1, B is equal to true initially, and if this word doesn't have any vowel, means this condition will be not satisfied, line number 6. So it will not go inside, it will not update B false for that particular word. And once you come out from this loop, B will still true, then you are going to update the value of A with 0 plus 1, meaning it will count number of words which have no vowels or number of words which has only consonants. Understood?
Got it, sir. Got it. Thank you.
So everybody is clear on this? Any doubt in this?
Yes, sir.
No
We can
doubt,
move
sir.
to the next question.
No, sir.
Okay, I'm going to move to the next question.
So the same question is in graded assignment week 4.
Sir, can you please explain what bracket B is indicating?
Yeah. So some of the questions are from graded assignment also. These are the good questions actually. These are the concept making questions. Okay. Yeah. See, B is nothing but see what it is actually happening. So if this is the condition, no, I mean, if some, let us say this is written here. If this overall it is becoming true, then you are going to go inside and you are going to update the value of B, no? The same thing, the value of B is a condition. I mean, this is a value and the value of B is true, then means condition inside if block is true, you are going to update the value of A. If it is B is false, you are not going to update the value of A. That is the meaning only.
Sir, so are we doing it like
just one by one? I am not able to hear anyone. Can please?
Sir, you have written 2 is less than equal to 2. So where it is mentioned in the code, I'm not getting this.
I'm still not getting this, sir.
So I was going through one of the card. We had a what's data set. Agree?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Did you join late?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Then where were you? I was explaining. I went through it. The first word, it. Ix is it. So I was going through the I is equal to 1. B have initial.
It where from it comes?
From the data set. Data set.
I think people who have no idea, I mean, those who have attending first time live session, please watch other session because it is killing others time. Those who have asked some, those have already studied, for them it is very hard to waste time here.
The voice is echoing.
Sir, I just want to know what this B, what we are looking to do with this B in.
Guys, those who have doubt, please unmute and then ask. Please don't talk while keep unmute your mic. Everybody is clear on this? Okay.
I'm still not getting this, sir.
So, sir,
I have a doubt, sir.
Wait. I just explained quickly this one more time. If I still doubt,
we are stuck from 20 minutes on this question.
Yes, I have explained for 20 minutes.
It is very easy question.
Sir, it's very clear and
no, guys, those who have a doubt, please go back.
I just want to know, sir, what we are going to do with this B in this case.
Where is B actually? Can you see this? There are B, here are B, here are B, and here are B. There are 3
B. B with brackets. Right.
Yeah. So if B, see, if you write anything inside a block, guys, please, can you please listen now? Can you please listen now?
Okay.
And please mute yourself, everybody. This is the last time I'm going to explain. I do not want to kill others' time because they are. So you guys have not attended live sessions. It's not fault of others. So listen, I'm going to explain for 2 minutes for this one, and not talk in between. Yeah. So what I have done, please mute yourself, guys. Yeah, chalo. Yeah, so can you see this? This is the question based on the words data set. So word data set, I have just taken a example. The first one is the it was Monday morning. So what I have taken, the X, when you read the first one, X will be it. The word will be it. Now what we have done? We have initialized I is equal to 1 and B is equal to true. Now we are going through this one, second while loop, inner while loop. I is equal to less than X dot later count. I is initialized with 1. 1 is less than X dot later count. So what is the later count of this guy? I mean, X dot later count. Later count is 2. So we are checking 1 is less than equal to 2. It's a true condition. So we'll go inside and we'll check now further in line number 6. I is letter of X dot word is a vowel. What is I? I is 1. We have initialized with I is 1. No? The first letter of X dot word is a vowel. It is checking. So we are asking a question actually, whether it is true or false. We'll check. So the first letter of X dot word. What is the word we are having? It. So the first letter of it is I. I is actually a vowel, meaning this is a true condition for that particular I is equal to 1. Please. It will go inside and it will update the value of B. B will become
false.
False. Okay, sorry. And now it will come out and now I will make two. Guys, can you please mute? No, I'm just, if from your side some background noise is there, please mute. No. Now we are going to update the value of I with I plus 1. So initially it was I was 1. Now we are adding 1. Sorry. Adding 1. That will become 2. Now you are going, because this is a closing bracket of while loop. Again, you will go and check here. So again, you will check 2. I will become 2, no, because of 1. So 2 is less than equal to 2 is true condition. Now, again, you will check. I is letter of X dot word. What is I now? I is 2. The second letter of X dot word. What is still I? What is it only? The second letter of it is what? T. So T is a vowel? No. So it will not go inside. Now we will come here. I is now 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now again check. So this is the closing bracket. Now it will come. 3 is less than 2 because letter count is still 2. So 3 is less than 2. It's a false condition. So you will not go inside this while loop. It will come out here. Now if B, inside B is written, means what is the value of B? So somewhere you have updated value of B. So inside B means you are checking inside that B is false. Means the condition inside B is a false. Obviously, you are not going to update. If it is true, then you are going to update now. So since this is the condition checking, means the value of B is false, you are not going to go inside. You will come out here. I will move that card X to table 2. Now this is closing bracket of this one. Again, you will go for the next card. This will be keep going. On a summary, A will count number of words which has no vowels or without vowels, or number of words which are having only consonants. So this while loop is responsible for reading the letters of that particular word X, and the outer while loop is responsible for reading the words. I mean, that is the outer while loop will read word to word, whereas that inner while loop read the letter of that particular word, each letter. Clear for everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Okay. Sir, I have last conclusion,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No conclusion. I am just going to move next. No conclusion now.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
It's a time actually. So if you have further
30 minutes, sir.
Yeah, I will talk.
It's a time bound thing, guys. We won't be able to complete all if we keep just stuck on one question, and the other important question will be left.
Correct. Yeah.
Humble request, please mark the doubts, and if time remains, we can ask at the end of the session.
Yes. Let me complete first these mock questions. Okay, chalo. Yeah, if I personally feel that particular question is tough, I will explain again. You have not seen earlier, but this is not the case. This is you are reaching. You have came to the week 4. After week 4, and there is an easy question. Okay.
And guys, a humble request, please everybody be on mute, and when only you have to ask a question, unmute yourself and mute it again immediately. Please.
Abhinav, can you please mute yourself, guys? And see, guys, you guys have reached to week 4 and still I'm telling you to mute yourself. This is not good. I mean,
We should all keep ourselves on mute, and only when we have to ask a question, unmute and immediately mute ourselves. Done.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Chalo.
I think sir raise the hand.
Who has raised the hand?
No. When
Yeah, please
somebody
raise your
have
hand.
doubt, raise
Yeah,
the hand.
please. Yeah. Because it makes disturbance to other means. This, if you keep talking, if background noise is coming, I mean, it's not good for others, and I cannot kill others' time. No. So please be a little bit sincere, be a little bit responsible here. I mean, chalo. Okay, so the third question, I mean, so question number 7, the following pseudocode is executed using the library details. So this is the actually error finding question, how I just approach this type of question, try to understand. Okay, and all thing, I think we have given all the instructions also. Okay. So at the end of execution, A captures the number of books which are published after 2010 or have less than the average number of pages. So two conditions are there which is connected with OR operators. If any one of the condition is true, you are going to update, or you are going to update the value of A. That's true, no? Assume that average holds and is okay. Pseudocode have mistakes. Okay. So let us see these have mistakes. So first, what do you think that the line which are not given as an option? Let us say from which are the lines are given as options? Line number 5, line number 8, line number 9. So line number 5, 8, 9. This may or may not have options, but the line 1, 2, 3, and 4, these are not having any error. So because based on that, you have to take the, I mean, you have to make the decision to correct whether line number 5 is correct or not. Understood? So the first thing is that whichever the line is not given as an option is error free. Based on that, you have to make the decision whether the given option is correct or incorrect. Agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that that will reduce your number of options what you are thinking in your mind. So first, see, let us say if someone has written C is equal to false, I mean, since it is not given an option, means this is true, I mean, this is error free. So based on that, you have to understand that with this condition, line number 5 is there, line number 8 is there, or line number 9, whether correct or not. Okay, chalo.
Sir, I understood that line 8 is, line 8 is wrong.
I have
How
not
line?
Guys. I have not reached to that particular. I'm just explaining. So please be patient little bit. You have spent this much time. So be patient little bit. I will reach to that particular point. Okay. So I'm going line by line. Okay. Chalo. So yeah. So what are we supposed to find? We have to capture the number of books which are published after 2010. Okay. Or have less than the average number of pages, and average, the value which stores the average number of pages is stored in variable avg. Okay, sure. So C is false. You have, so you are reading the cards. Okay. C is equal to false now. If x dot year is greater than 2010, then you are making C is a true. And so C you are making true. So this is actually a, what is that? True condition. Okay, and also you cannot say this is true or false. First you have to check where is the C actually. So C is updating is happening here, no? So if this is true, you are going to update. So updating, there is an error here in update, because updating from here I reach to here, because this is connected with OR operator. So first you have to check for this one. So if this is true, then you have to check this one, whether this is counted or not. So this is true, because if it's greater than 2010, you should be considering that book. True or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
True, sir. True.
If line number 11 is not an error, so this is actually a error free, meaning if this is true, you are going to update. But updating of A is not like that. You are just assigning a value 1, which is not correct. Updating it should be like that. A should be
A plus 1.
It should be plus. It should be
A is equal to A plus 1.
Something.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's once C is true, it will always stay 1, nothing else. So we cannot update A.
Yeah.
Got it, sir.
We're actually counting the number, right?
Yeah. So A will be A plus 1.
1.
This is updating. Means as you find the book, you are going to update with 1, no?
Got it, sir.
Understand? Okay. So there is an error in line number 12. You found now itself. So option number D, there is an error. Okay. Now come to the next one. Now this is closing right. Okay. Now x dot page is greater than average. What we are supposed to find? Have less than the average.
Less than
So
average.
what do you think? It should have, what is that? It should have, if x dot pages should have, pages should have less than average.
Less than.
Then you should be updating the value of C with true. Sorry. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, got it. Move to next question.
This is error in line number 8 also. So you have option. Which are the options? B and D. Line number 8 and line number 12. There is a good. Everybody is clear on this?
Sir, just
Yes,
a
sir.
doubt in this one.
Yeah, Ipsita. Yeah.
Yeah, so sir, in 8 it is saying that of course this is there's an error in this, so there has to be error in line number 9 as well, right?
But this is there is no error. So this will be only true when C is becoming true, no? What you're saying is the combination. I totally understand. That's why I was telling. First, you have to also check this one also, for which condition this is going to true for updating the value of A.
Okay.
Understood? So you have to check this one also. You will make it also a less than equal to average, and then you will make it false like that. But then here it should be not C. So not C, then not false, true. Like that.
That's true,
You are thinking. But for this condition, then it will be false, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
I have one question, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, in line number 5, we can use OR operator and we can have both the condition. We can check both the condition, means greater than 2000.
Absolutely. Yeah, true. Yeah, absolutely.
And even A option should be, means we can use A option is also valid.
But the code is written, but you cannot say, you cannot delete all the lines, no? I mean, understand that is the different way of writing that particular code. But you should be thinking in such a way that whatever the code is given, based on that you have to think. You are not supposed to delete the part of the code, no? But because
I mean to say that line number 9 and obviously curly braces means those are not required, and line number 9 is already there in line number 6.
Yes, yeah, I totally understand. You are just writing here x dot year greater than 2010 or x dot page less than average, then C will be true. That is true. Another way of writing, you have combined both the if block with the single one, and you are correct. You are writing the code. But once you write that one, this part of the code you should be deleting them. No, that is a different way of writing code. Understand? You cannot. Yeah, you have to make correct. You are not supposed to delete the part of the code. No. Okay.
We have a OR operator, means OR
condition. Yes. I mean, I totally understand it. Yeah. You're trying to say that here it should be like x dot year. Sorry. Year should be greater than 2010 or or, and simply you are writing this one and this part, then this is not required. That is what you are trying to say, no? Yeah. So, but that is the different way of writing code. But for the timing for this particular code, you should be thinking in such a way that whatever the code is written, you should think in that way. Okay.
In the exam, I means option A will not be valid, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to consider other thing also, no? That's why. Okay. Yeah, line number 8. Line number 8 is pretty straight, no? What is that? A is said to be true if there is a pair of books with the same genre and same year of publication. So pair of books, obviously, you are going to find through the nested iteration. Okay, because you are fixing the card and you are comparing with the remaining. Let us say you have how many cards are there? In library data set, let us say 30 cards are there. You have fixed one card, you are comparing with the remaining 29. So number of comparison here it will be n into n minus 1 by 2. So 30 into 29 divided by 2, that number of comparisons you have to do. So here two conditions should be there. What is that two condition? Same genre and same year of publication. This is connected with and. Can you see this? So this will be false. This looks like same genre but different. No, what is that? Sorry, there is a pair of same genre, same year of publication. So this option number B is correct. Obviously, option number B is correct. No, same genre and same year of publication. So it's true. No, that is the question. No, A should be same.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So everybody is
Got it, sir.
I don't think so any problem in question number A. Everybody is clear on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
I'm moving to the
Sir, in nested loop, nested loop are connected with the AND operator, right?
in nested. No, so nested. Can you please repeat?
Yeah, while under while we can write both conditions with connected with AND operator.
No. That is a different thing.
It is not compulsory.
No. And it's not compulsory. It depends. See, here we have while nested loop we have used to find the pairs.
Yes.
We have fixed X and we are moving through that particular card with Y. So how many letters of 30 cards are there? You have fixed one card. So how many cards, and that card is moved to table 2. So how many cards you will have in table 1 when you have initially 30 cards? You have moved one card. So 29 cards are there. You are roaming that with the 29. You are doing comparison with the 29 cards. Again, that card will move. Again, you have 29 cards. You have taken one card. Then again, you have 28 cards in table 1. You are comparing with the 28 cards now. No, so like that it will go. So 29, then next citation 28, next 27, like that. So if you see the derivation what sir has done, that will be 29 plus 28 plus 27 6, like that it is there. So that's why the answer comes n into n minus 1 by 2. So that
in the office hour sessions, sir told me to ask this doubt to you.
Okay, so office hour session who was taken? Rahul? Okay.
Sir, there are no office hours. There are like mentor and
mentor meetings. So you have, so in see, nested iteration is used generally to hear pairs, but that is also not true always. What we have seen here we have also used a nested iteration, but we are not we are finding pairs. No, we are checking words. I mean, we are checking the latest. So what it is happening, no, in terms of nested iteration, first you fix and then you are comparing with the remaining one in case of finding the pairs, what is trying to do here. But inside you have two conditions that pairs should have these two things, same genre and same year of publication. So that's why that is connected with the end of this particular code. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, question number 9. Hey, anybody is having doubt in question number 9?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, then I should move to the next question. Is it easy? No. So what it is happening? No. So this part of the code is going to update the value of max, and this part of the code is going to count such cards which has maximum number of pages. I mean, such books which have maximum number of pages. So just a very basic example I have asked. I mean, I explained so many times that, like, in a class there can be more than one topper. So I will ask like that, how many have got maximum marks in mathematics? So let us say two students got maximum marks. So that the A is going to store the maximum marks, and B is going to store the number of students who got maximum marks. That is what it is happening here in this particular code. If not, if you're not sure, that try to take one example and try to find. I mean, just take an example. You have books, and you are just having, let us say 5 books are there in question number 9. What do you just try to do by yourself? You will understand. So you have 5 books, you have 450 pages, then let us say 350 pages, then
250, 150,
650 pages, 400, and then 650 pages. So what will be the answer here? I mean, just let me. So you are going to find the value of A is equal to and B is equal to. So what is the value of A you will have?
In starting, we have 0 when we take the first book.
Final value will be 2.
Yes, sir.
So A will have the maximum
pages of books.
Pages of book, and B will be the number of book with the maximum pages.
Yeah, number of books which have maximum number of pages.
So how B is incrementing? I mean, B remains the 1.
No, look at the first line number 4 and 5. It says if X pages are equal to A, then B increments. So once first we find 650, B becomes 1. But when we find another book with 650 pages, now because X pages is equal to A pages, B will become B plus 1. So that's when B is incrementing.
Yes. So who had doubt in this? Try to execute this code with this given data. You will understand that how A is going to be 650 and B is going to update it with 2.
Sir, B equals to 1 is like after each new book, it gets initialized to the book first. Like new book will have only 1 page again, right?
Yeah, no, so why it will be there? No, I mean, I think I should do it fast. Okay, just see what it is happening. So,
sir.
Yeah, Ipsita, yeah.
Yeah, so in this, when we have A being updated.
Yeah, Ipsita, no?
Yes, sir.
Just give me 1 minute. I just go through one and you will understand how A and B is going to update it. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, just give me sorry guys, those who have already know, but I have to explain. Little bit is good question. That's why I'm trying to explain. Okay. So when you are going to first time, what is the value of X you will have? X is 450. I'm pages I'm writing. So what is that? X dot pages.
Yes, sir.
If
equals.
X dot pages, how much? 450. 450 is equal to what is the value of A you have? 0.
Okay.
So it is true or false?
False.
You are not going to go inside. Next if block is what? X dot pages. X dot pages is
greater than 0.
450 is greater than 0. It's true or false?
Yes.
False, sir.
True.
Hey, who is saying false?
Oh, sorry. True.
A will be how much? 450?
450. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And B will be?
1.
I just make it a little bit more interesting here. Okay, so now B is 1. Now I move to what is the value of X now I will move to the next X now. What is the value of X we will have?
350.
350.
What is the X if X dot pages 350 is greater than what is the value of A you have?
450.
450. Is it true or false?
No,
It is true or false?
False.
Now again next if what is the value of X dot pages 450?
450 equal to A.
350 na.
450 equal to A.
350. Yeah.
Greater
350.
than. Oh, sorry, I was checking here now.
Sir, here is equal to false. Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking this. Sorry. So we have to come from here, no? So 350 is equal to 450. Is true or false?
False.
Okay. Now
Then
we'll come here. 350 is greater than 450.
No, sir.
That also false. False.
Now we'll come to the next X. Next X, no? Next X.
450.
What is that?
450.
450. Now we'll check.
Which is true.
450 is equal to
450. True.
True or false?
True.
What we are going to do? B will
B
be
is equal to B plus 1. So B will update this time.
What it happened here? Okay, let me complete till here. So if 450 is greater than 450.
No.
True or false?
False.
So what we have done here, still here I read 3 cards. And what is the max value?
450.
450. And how many have got 450?
2.
So that is what max. A is 450 and B is
2.
Now we are going to read the next card, and as soon as we see the next card, what is that X we have?
650.
Okay, I'm a little bit making it small. Is it clear? Visual?
Yes, sir.
What is X, guys? What is X now?
X is 650.
650 and sorry, X is 650 and
If
If
It is not equal to
650 greater than
650 is equal to 450.
No.
Is it true or false?
No, sir.
Now, I think people got
greater
it
than-
now. 450.
So now X page is 650 is greater than
450. True or false?
yes. So now B will be updated to 1.
Okay, guys, let me explain a little bit. Yeah. So 650 is greater than 450. True or false?
True.
So as soon as you will see the max value, what you are going to do? A should have max value. No? A will be
equal to 650.
and B will be 1. No.
1.
But see, if you rate sorry, you rate till where? Here.
Yeah.
What is the max value?
650.
And how many have
1.
1.
Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you will see the max value, you should be updating the value of B. No, also you should be not same as B earlier value, which is 2, which was 2. No, till here. Understood, guys?
Yes,
so now
sir, got
we
it.
will go for the next 400. Obviously, 400 is equal to 650 is false. You are not going to do
False.
anything. Now 650 will
False.
come. 650 is equal to 650. At that time, you are going to get the value of B. So B will be 2. Everybody is clear on this? How this code will work?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Epsita, also you had doubt. Now it is clear.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I was thinking that this is the concept of B being updated twice. So I
Now-
went towards that direction.
So, but now what is your confusion is clear now? I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, one doubt. When after all the comparisons, the cards will go to the table 2?
yes. Otherwise, it will keep repeating. If you are not going to keep in table 2, it will keep repeating. No, it will be infinite loop, infinite times.
Okay.
Good. Okay, chalo. Okay, so where I was, yeah. So next question. This is pretty straight. I mean, easy, no? I mean, what is that? What C will represent at the end of execution? So you have C. This is procedure and this is main code. So someone was asking procedure, but this is not the right time to ask what is procedure and what is parameter and what is that arguments. Because this is last revision session for Quiz1. So that was very beginning. I mean, but still I just give you a glimpse of that one. So this is a procedure which is a part of the code.
Sir, where have you explained, in which lecture you have explained this? Because I will go on YouTube and find it later on.
Yeah, so I have explained in, I think, week 2, I have taken some open session, I think, someday. I mean, week 2 open session is there. Na? You just
Okay, sir, I will find it on YouTube then. Thank you.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So, okay. So this question, I think anybody has some doubt in this question or it is clear?
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Don't have doubt, but I made
No doubt, sir.
But when I go through it again, I got this.
Okay, so it is clear, no?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Okay, yeah, Misha. What's your doubt in this?
Sir, actually, while solving this, I thought that C is not ever being reset to 0, right, sir?
Which one? C.
The variable C is never being reset to 0.
Why should we reset to 0?
The correct answer is that we are only counting per sentence. So if it is per sentence, then when we go to the new sentence, we have to reset C to 0, right?
No, why? Because I mean, C is going to add this value, no, which is the returning value of get something.
You added, sir, without resetting to 0. So is it not counting for the whole data set, not just one sentence?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that see, understood. So this is Misha. What it is the confusion? I understood what you're trying to say. So within a pair, means within a sentence, you are counting that particular pair. If that you are not sending sentence wise, no, because table 2 contains at a one time what is the sentence, no? Can you see this?
Yes.
As soon as you will see the x dot words,
yes,
you are actually sending the sentence wise sentence. So table 2 contains at one time number of words in particular sentence. But
at one time, table 2 has only one sentence. That I know.
But for that,
whole sentence is processed and it is erased. After that, when we go to the next sentence, C still has the old value, and in that same value, we continue adding.
Yeah, so Misha, so see, I will tell you how it is different from what you are asking. So option number A and option number E is which is the same, that occur in a same sentence, and that is this one, no, number of pairs of words which have same parts on different one. Which one is that?
Yes,
This
option B.
How will we know that whether it's in the same sentence or it's the entire paragraph?
Okay. Yeah. So option number B and D, how the code will be different. I tell you.
Okay.
The code will start for the option number B. Ma'am, so option number B means for the overall. I mean, the number of pair of words with the same parts of speech and different letter count. For that, you are not supposed to send that information table and that sentence wise. You just read from here. This will be starting from the main code, and you just read each and every card. So what you will have here, I mean, for that option number B, I'm writing here like, see, you have initialized with 0. Yes. My screen is visual, no, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
So you have while. You are reading from table 1. Okay. I mean, just I'm writing this briefly. Just try to understand. You are reading the cards. Read X. I'm just writing X. Move X to
table 2.
Yeah. Move X to table 2. Table 2. Now inside that itself, while table 1 has more, but table 1 has more rows. Sorry. And inside that, read while, and then these things you should just consider, like if block, that if condition, that X dot later count is not equal to, no, that is not equal to, no, not equal to y dot later count and that other, what is that, X dot parts of speech, no?
Part of speech it should be the same.
Yes, same part of the speech.
Y dot of speech.
So it should be same part of speech, but letter count should be different.
Yeah. Yes. Then you are incrementing C is equal to C plus 1, and this is, and then you are move Y to table 3, and this is closing bracket of this one, inner while loop, and then move all rows from table 3 to table 1, and this is the closing bracket of main one. Then what you are actually doing here, I mean, you are, so this is actually the closing bracket of this one.
Yeah.
So as soon as you will read, this is the inside, means the first word is fixed. Now we are reading that next 29 cards. Let us say 30 cards are there, no? So you are reading the next 29 cards through this one. You are comparing and you are updating. Now that all cards move to table 3, now you bring back to table 1. Now it will go again. And initially when table 2 has only one card, which is X. As soon you will go here, all 29 cards will come to table 1. Okay. And again you will read the card X, and that move to table 2, meaning now table 1 has only 28 cards. Because X.
So I understood the whole code. I understood, sir. What I'm saying is that the only difference will be that if I want to check for the whole paragraph, then I will not reset C at any moment. That form also C is not reset at all.
No. So if you send these things through sentence wise, then you are going to pair through sentence wise. But if you are not sending data, I mean, this is actually the procedure based. This is also only there is no procedure. So you are checking through overall all sentence. Here comparison is within what you are doing. So first sentence is what? It was Monday morning. So this all for it was Monday morning. 4 letters you have sent to table 2. So you are comparing within 4 words, no? Then
again, we compare within those 4 words. And then when we move to the next sentence, so then
table 2 has new. Yeah. So Misha, so table 2 has different set of data now. So
Yes, it does.
Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. So within that you are comparing. Now again new sentence. But what if like first word you have fixed it. Now we are comparing with all the 29 letters of 29 words of that particular set. But here comparison is different. Here you have only that particular for first time you have only 4 letters, which is it was Monday morning. You are comparing with only 3. Understand? Initially, then 2, then 1, like that. Again, next sentence, Swaminathan was reluctant to open his eyes. Then again in table 2 has that particular 6 to 7 words. You are comparing with 6, 7, like that. Understood?
Then, if we have line number 5, then we can understand that we are checking for sentences, not for the entire paragraph.
Yes, I haven't used that one. If x dot word end with a full stop, I haven't used that one. Because of this one, because you are keep adding, no, because see, this is initially, let us in first letter you have 2. You try to compare, now just take a 2 sentence, do in that way and do in this way, you will have different values. Misha?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Still not satisfied? Sorry?
Can you show the code that you wrote, sir?
Yeah, this one I have wrote. I mean, I can write in more explain. I mean, this you can understand now what I have written. Read X and then, but important part I have written.
I can, sir. If you could just show the full code, I can take a screenshot.
Yeah, I have, but you just go to that YouTube and just take a screenshot and keep it. If you still have a doubt, please be in the session. I will explain in little bit more details. I will just go through the example, then you will have better understanding. But for the timing, just go to the next question. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, everybody is clear on this?
Yes,
now,
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yeah.
Mock test question number 11.
Yeah,
sir, this one I didn't understood, sir. This is one question I had issue with.
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
just give me 1 minute. So first you read the code. Just give me 1 minute. I will have water and just come back.
Yes, sir.
Just try to read the question. Those who haven't solved or those who haven't tried, just try to understand what is that.
Just little bit zoom in, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
तो इसमें इनिशियली सी तो सबसे पहली बुक का ईयर हो गया ना, कोई भी ईयर होगी, और डी सबसे लास्ट वाली बुक का ईयर हो गया, राइट?
Yes.
Yes.
C is for the latest.
C is the oldest book and D is the newest book.
No, ulta. C is the latest book and D is the oldest book.
मैम 1900 तो पहले आ गया ना, 22 से तो पहले उसने बुक लिखी होगी ना, तभी तो
C वाली सबसे नई बुक है उनकी और D वाली सबसे पुरानी बुक है।
C is the new.
लॉजिकली इन माय लॉजिक इट शुड बी ऑपोजिट। तो वही मेरे को इशू था कि ये कैसे किया, मतलब आंसर तो आ गया।
देखिए ना, देखिए सी जो है वो 1900 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है, ठीक है, और फिर हम हर बार जब ईयर सी से बड़ा हो रहा है तब हम सी को अपडेट कर रहे हैं, तो मतलब कि अल्टीमेटली सी में सबसे बड़ा ईयर जो है वो स्टोर हो जाएगा, तो सबसे बड़ा मतलब सबसे लेटेस्ट ईयर हो गया ना, और फिर डी में
अंडरस्टूड। तो सी तो 2300 भी हो सकता है, लेकिन डी कभी भी 2200 से छोटा ही होता जा रहा है। समझ गया, वो मैक्स मिन वाला कंसेप्ट लग गया। समझ गया मैक्स मिन का कंसेप्ट लग गया ना इसमें भी, कि सी जो है वो बड़ा ही होता जाएगा और डी हमेशा छोटा ही होता जाएगा।
हाँ, और फिर हम उनके बीच का डिफरेंस देख रहे हैं कि वो एटलीस्ट बी ईयर होना चाहिए।
हाँ, तो मिनिमम वैल्यू जो होगी वो ठीक है।
In the meantime, अगर आप लोगों में से किसी ने इसको किया है, और if at all you can explain so that we can save time and we'll ask some other questions.
अब तो बहुत सिंपल हो गया ना। तो एक्स में क्या होगा कि उसकी जो लेटेस्ट बुक होगी वो आ जाएगी।
नहीं सर, मैंने मेरा
मैम समझा रही थी
कर दे। हाँ, जैसा अभी मैम समझा रही थी, अगर वो एक्सप्लेन कर दें तो बेहतर रहेगा।
Can you please explain this one?
Oh, actually, I'm not an official, but yeah, I tried to solve it.
So you are a student like us, that's okay.
Oh yeah, I am a student, but I'll try to explain. What I'm saying is that C is starting from a 1900 value, which is a minimum value, right? And then we are applying the logic with which we update variables to maximum and minimum values. Like, if you remember from the score data set, So C is starting from a very small value, and then every time we find a bigger value, we update C. So at the end of the iteration, C stores the biggest value of the year, which means that C stores the value of the latest book, most recent book.
Yeah.
Then C is considered the first edition.
Sorry?
Like
Yeah.
C is the first ever one released. So it's
No,
considered as
C is the latest one. C is the latest.
C is the latest
first,
one.
C is the oldest. Yeah.
मैम अगर मैं इसको अगर इस तरह से मैं समझूं कि लाइब्रेरी में मैं अज्यूम कर लेते हैं पहला बुक उठाता हूं और वो बुक है प्रेमचंद की, और वो प्रेमचंद ऑथर है, वो मान लेते हैं ए में उस ए के इक्वल है वो, कि भाई प्रेमचंद जो है वो ऑथर का नाम है, चलिए ठीक है मैम, वो हो गया, एक्सेप्ट कर लिया। फिर उसके बाद लाइन नंबर 6 में वो जाएगा, फिर देखेगा कि भाई प्रेमचंद की बुक कौन से ईयर में पब्लिश हुई, तो 1980 में पब्लिश हुई वो, तो 1980 को सी में स्टोर कर देगा, मतलब 1900 अब हटा देगा, उसकी जगह 1980
स्टोर कर लेगा।
ओके गाइस,
हाँ 1980 स्टोर कर देगा। फिर वो नेक्स्ट देखेगा लाइन नंबर 9, तो लाइन नंबर 9 फिर जी सर प्लीज, मैं सर से मैम से डिस्कस कर रहा, मतलब उनसे मैं पूछ रहा था कि क्या ऐसे ही सोचना है, तो प्लीज आप
good yeah, so just give you I'm just making it a little bit easy to just give you what you should look at here. So what it is there, this is based on the library data set. These are some positive numbers, so don't just confused with that is something what it is given, I don't understand, but try to look at the code, what it is happening here. So something you can see that there is a procedure which has two input, two arguments of this procedure is there, A and B, and A is, you have already defined A, B author, and B is some positive numbers. So two inputs are there. Can you see this two interesting thing is C is defined with 1900 and D is 2022. So C has defined something very small number, and this is like at most, since this code is written in I think 2022, so that's why the max value is 2022, but now it's 2023, so it should be 2023. But I tell you what is there, like C is initialized is something like very minimum value, and D is like 2022, which is maximum value. So you should think that which type of data is going to store this one. Like whenever we are trying to find some max value, that variable with what we are going to assign generally?
Minimum value.
0, minimum value.
But here 0 is not possible because this is the publication here, and I think in the library data set, I think this whole data is not there, but we have books from 1900. And D has initialized with very maximum value, then D is going to store with some minimum value. But minimum value in terms of what? Like D will store the particular author, it will store some max minimum value, and C will going to store with some max value. Just try to assume like that. But still you have not
Sir,
yes, sir, clear.
One question.
Yeah, if you are not.
Sir, that means that the author is started writing from 1900 onwards.
Yeah, 19,000. Sorry, 1900. Sorry, 1900. Yes. So, but still, if you do not want to make it little bit in that sense, I will tell you with some example also. Okay. So I will just try to take some data and just try to explain what it is happening here. Okay. Just it will be very much clear if you think that if you do not understand any code, no, just assume some data randomly data. You guys are not doing like this. I think if you do like this and take some random data in between, so this is a library data set, and which type of data we should take and which data we should consider. So you think that A is the author, so author is very much clear. So you have to think, you have to take only that years, no, because that is the variable. You have already know A, so you have to take the variable only what? Year. So you just consider the 5 books which is written by author A. Why? Because for that condition true, you are going to do all these things. Am I clear or not? So you should be also assuming a data in little bit clever way. You should not just take a data, the whole data, you are you are supposed to take data in such a way that which is useful for that particular pseudocode. So that's, and how you should find that, you can see that, yeah, if this is true, then you are going to do something, and something is what, based on the years. So just take 5 books written by author A. You can take, no, guys?
Yes. 1950, 1950, 1980, 1990.
Yeah. Just I will take, yeah, author A. He has written 5 books. Let us say 5 books. Just yeah, some doubt in this one. Just let me know why I'm taking this one. Tell me. Priya, Priya, yeah, Priya.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, some 1950. Okay. 2010.
2020.
1987.
Chalo. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Clear, no? I have taken 5 books written by author A only. Why? Because you can see that, and also you can, in the code it is also mentioned. Now my screen is visual, no? I mean, it is clear, no? I mean,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So see, just telling you, if you do not understand, see, in exam some question will come, you if you not understand, just take a data, and data you should also, if you are little bit clever, think which type of data you should take. So see, I took data in such a way that like author A has written these many books, and your only variable is year. I don't know what is value of B, you will understand later, but something hint is given. What is that? B is a positive integer.
Integer, okay.
That see, I am also not assuming anything, but whatever it is question is saying, that is what I'm trying to do. That's clear, no, everybody?
Yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that means in the end C have to be bigger than D.
Yeah, means the C minus D should be greater than B, then it will return true. And what is that? It means I have already
C is the latest book and D is the oldest book.
Yeah,
D should be greater than.
Okay. So everybody know then why you guys are asking questions.
No, sir. Yesterday I was confused in this while doing
Now it is
this.
clear little bit. I
am confused in what is B.
Now ma'am have explained this concept of using it maximum minimum, so I understood. Otherwise I was confused.
Complete this one and complete this one first.
Yes, can you take the way you were taking the example? Please continue with this and complete.
Yes. So
we just want the iteration to be done completely so that I can understand that.
Okay, so give me 1 minute. I will just go through one by one. If anybody is having doubt in between, just give me 1 minute. After that, I will explain. Okay, chalo. So you have explained what you have done. You have C is equal to, you have initialized with 1900 and what is the value of D you are having? So since okay, chalo. So while table 1 has more, so these so you are considering only these type of data, which is written author A. It can have other authors. This is written with other authors also, but this is the filter is there. So I have already filtered. That's why I have written here. Author A have written this book. Okay, good. Read the first row. Okay, X and X dot author was, this book is written by author A only. So this is true actually, all time true, because I have already taken that book. Hannah, guys, what I'm trying to
yes,
say.
Sir.
Everybody
yes, sir.
This is true. Now you are going to go inside and what, so this has opened here. So this is what nested if, guys.
Yes, sir.
This is what nested, because if is inside if, Hannah. But these two are not nested. These two are not nested. Can you see that? I'm just considering these two. This is not nested if. But if I consider this one, line number 5 to line number 12, this is nested if block. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, okay. So now we are going here, and what we are checking? If now if X dot year, what is the year of publication we are having? 1950. Should be greater than 1900. Is equal to. Hey guys, please.
1900.
Hey guys.
Aman and MD.
Guys, please talk once you mute yourself. It makes others to understand. We'll just make noise for others. I'm just requesting you guys. Chalo. So 1950 is greater than C. I have reached to line number 6. What is the value of C you are having? Is it true or false? True. What will do? C will have now, what is that? 1950. Clear? Now we came to line number 6, sorry, line number 9. And if, what is value x dot year? What is the value of x dot year you are having? 1950 is less than, what is that value of D?
2022.
Yes.
It's true or false?
Yeah.
True, no?
Yeah, true.
What will
Yes.
do?
True.
D will be now 1950. Sorry. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
now that X is moved to table 2, now we are going to again reading the next X. Next X is again, that book is again written by only A author. I have assumed that one. So this is not a problem. Control C, and just now I'm doing this Control C, Control U. Yeah. So this is true. Now we are going if X dot author, X dot, sorry, year. So what is the year we are having currently? Now X
2000.
2000. Okay. So 2000 is great. 2000 is, what is that? Greater than C. What is the value of C in last iteration you had?
1950.
Bolo. True or
True.
false? True. What are we going to do? We are going to update the value of
2000.
with 2000 now. Now again, if block. What is the if we have having x dot year? X dot year 2000 is
2000.
less than equal to, what is the value of D we had in last iteration?
1950.
It's true or false?
False.
False.
I'm not going to update the value of D.
Yes, sir.
Now we are having next X. What is the value of X you have next? Can you check? 1980. 1980. And X dot correct? 9080. It's true or false?
False, sir.
Is it false?
True, sir. True.
It's true, sir.
1980.
No, sorry.
No, 80 will be 2000, sir.
Okay, now so 2000. That's actually mistakes we do generally. We copy paste, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So 1980 is greater than 2000. True or false?
False, sir.
We are not going to set the value of C. Now in this block, X dot year is 1980 is less than, what is the value of D you have?
2000.
950. No, D. No, we are comparing with D.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
D is what? 1950. No,
D is 1950.
it's
Yes,
true or
sir.
false? False, no?
False.
I'm going to update. So till here, what is the value of C and D you have? Till here, what is the value of C and D you have?
D is 1980 and
C is 2000 and D is
1950.
1950. No, that so that
C is 2000 and D is 1950.
Okay. I just do it one more time then.
Okay.
Is it clear? No. I mean,
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes.
So 1980 to 2010. Now we have X. Now again, X dot author. This is Control C, Control V, and just let me delete this one. Then you will have. Yeah. So X dot year. What is the year you are having? 2010 is greater than C. What is the value of C you have? 2000. True or false?
True, sir.
What we are going to do? Are we going to update the value of C?
Yes, sir. 2000.
Yes.
2010.
And X dot year is what? Now we have same, no? 2010 is less than 1950. It's true or false?
False, sir.
False. Are we not going to update? We are not going to update the value of D.
Yes, sir.
So till here again. So this will also, for both condition, it will be false. I mean, Control
Yes,
C,
sir.
Control V, and this is, what is that? 1987? Yeah.
1987.
1987, and this is
1987 is not greater than 2000.
Yeah, 1987 is greater than
2010.
It's true.
That is
It is false.
False. So we are not going to update the value of C.
Yeah, yeah.
1987 is not less than
Smaller than
true or false?
1950. False, sir.
So what are the value
False.
we have? C is 2010 and D, sorry, and D is
1950.
what do you think that what this value represents, share? I mean,
C is the newest book and D is the oldest book.
C is 2010, meaning this is the year of publication of latest book, and D is the latest first book published by author A, or
Yes,
the
sir.
oldest.
Yes, sir.
Agree? Till here, anybody's have doubt till 14, line number 14.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now check. C minus D. What is the value of C? 2010 is greater than 950. So what is the, sorry, I mean, just now check. I mean, this one not greater than. So now we have to check if C minus D. What is the value of C? 2010 minus 1950 is greater than or equal to B. Some quantity is there. I don't know what is that, but something is there. How much it will come? 60. No, 60 is greater than some quantity B. Then it will return true. So now we will go to the options now. So if any author who has published book more than or at most, no, at least, no, after the gap between, no gap, what is that? The first book and the latest book.
First book, right? And the last book.
Yeah, last book, you can say. Just a minute. Yeah. So what is the option, like output true if and only if the second book, not the second book, no, second book, it is not talking about the second book of the author. It talks about the first and last book. No, if someone has published 3 books, the second book is automatically, it will be wrong. No, so it should be considering first and last. Even though someone has published only 2 books, you cannot say second book, because the word asks for the first and last book, the oldest and the newest. Guys,
sir, your voice is not
breaking.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
People are here or people left?
Yeah, we are here.
Yes, we are here, sir.
Yes.
68 people are here.
Yeah. So the option number B is what? True if and only if the last book of the author A was published at least B years after their first book was published. So can you see this? Just make happening. I mean, where is that? The B years. Okay, sorry. Where to place? I mean.
Just the size small.
The last book of author A. Last book is what is that? This is the one, no? 2010. Is published. Was published at least D.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Hello. Is it?
Yeah.
Now it is clear.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So my voice is clear now. I mean, no. Yes.
Now, yes, sir. Now clear.
Okay.
Something breaking.
Yeah. Now, my voice is clear now.
High noise. High noise.
No, sir.
Very high.
Very high noise. Sir, are you using an external mic or an internal mic?
Maybe sir is rejoining. Please wait.
सबसे ज्यादा दिक्कत मेरे को कल फाइंडिंग एरर वाला में हुई थी.
This week, like deadline get extended to 3rd March.
What are you asking?
What, man?
like week 5 deadline, it was on 1st March, right? It got extended to 3rd
Yeah,
March.
they extended by 2 days because they're extending it from the 3rd week itself. Now, for people like us who are in 2nd semester, we had issue with our dashboard. So it didn't work for 2 days, for few people 2 days, 3 days. So they extended it to 2 days.
Okay.
And
So,
I hope for qualifier, it is not mandatory to do a week 5, right?
No. Qualifier is, if you have got your admit card, you are done with the qualifier. Now you don't have to worry about anything else except passing the exam.
Okay, right.
But if you want to continue this course in this term itself, then you have to submit the week 5 assignment.
Yes, because it is mandatory.
Are you like, let's assume that we give the, so you mean to say before giving the examination only, we have to submit this?
No. The week 5 assignment before the week 5 assignment deadline. You have to submit before that deadline date.
But like we are qualifier students, so if at all, let's assume somebody don't
so if you qualify, so the simple answer is, if you qualify and you want to continue this course in this semester, you will go to week 5, week 6, week 7. Otherwise, if just you are here for qualifying and then you want to register again in the other terms, then you just need to not do anything, stop there. And when you enroll, you will start from week 1 again.
Okay. Over here, what will be the per subject timing for exam?
There is no per subject timing. You will have the whole question paper in front of you. All 4 subjects will be there for you. The whole time will be there for you. You can utilize in whatever subject how much time you want. That's completely up to you.
And let's assume that
what is the whole time?
4 hours.
Total time is 4 hours.
For every, but I joined in September. Maximum question they ask is 12, 13, 14, and not with heavy calculations. Basically, if you have understood the concept, that's all. So it doesn't take you a lot of time. In fact, you finish very early.
Let me ask you one question, sir.
Notebook is allowed or not? Notebook is allowed for the solution.
Nothing is allowed. Nothing is allowed.
They will provide everything.
And your card.
Hello.
Yes,
how
sir.
to solve this
Yes,
one?
sir.
They will give you paper.
Hello.
Sir is here.
Sir, you're very
Yes. Sorry, I just lost the connection. Therefore, I just log out from the system.
No problem, sir.
No problem. Yeah. Okay. So let me share the screen. Okay. I can't share the screen because I'm right now no co-host. Just let me call the person. Okay. By the time you guys just discuss something, whatever you want.
Yeah. So they will give you rough paper in the exam center itself, and you have to submit it back before you leave the exam hall. Even they will allow you to take your admit card with you as well. They will also take your admit card. So from the exam center, you will leave alone with your pens.
And what about like, let's assume I clear my qualifier exam. And after that, will I not get another time for submitting week 5, week 6?
No. So guys, I will make it simple. Okay. So everybody have done here till week 4. Okay.
Right.
On Sunday, you will give a qualifier exam. People who wants to finish this semester, this term only, they will submit week 5, week 6, week 7 assignment. Please let me finish. And then your answers all questions will be answered. So people who pass the qualifier, they will submit week 5, week 6, week 7, and they will finish this semester and they will get into the system. Now there will be few people who might fail in 1 subject or 2 subjects and they don't qualify. So what happens now is they have to pay 1,500 rupees again as a re-examination fees. And on the date of qualifier 2, they will again sit for the exam and they can choose. Either they can give exams for all 4 subjects, or they can give exam for only subject they have failed in. And in both cases, the maximum marks of the subject will be picked up. So let's say in first, that's all. And then you can enroll in the next semester. And in the next semester, you will start from the week 1. So you would have to again submit week 1 assignment, week 2 assignment, week 3 assignment. Again, you have to give qualifier 1, but it will now be an exam for you, not a qualifier, because you have already qualified.
So basically, if I understood it correctly, then let's assume that I gave qualifier on Sunday and I failed in 2 different subjects. Let's assume mathematics and English. So that in that case, I will be continuing with this till March or April.
No. You will not be continuing this. You will drop out. Now you will have to pay a 1,500 fees and you will have to give an exam on 2nd of April, again qualifier based. So if you qualify
of two subjects which I failed in, or it has to be for the
It
whole
will be
subject?
for all 4 subjects, but you have a choice. You can choose either to give 2 or all 4. That's completely up to you.
Ramji, until and unless you can't clear the qualifier exam, you have to give the qualifier exam again and again.
हाँ,
Yes.
but एक फायदा ये है कि आपको जैसे मान लो 2 में आप फेल हुए और 2 में पास हो गए, और आप चाहते हो भाई मैं 2 में पास हो गया, मुझे उनमें और नंबरों की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं 2 में इनमें पास हो जाऊं, मेरी क्वालिफाई हो जाए, तो आप क्या करो कि जो 2 फेल हुए सिर्फ वही पढ़ो और 2 अप्रैल को उन्हीं का एग्जाम दो, उसके अलावा किसी का एग्जाम मत दो, और उन 2 में क्वालिफाई कर जाओगे। पहले 2 में क्वालिफाई हो चुके हो, 4 में क्वालिफाई हो गए, आप क्वालिफाई कर पाओगे।
Then we have to submit all the assignments like for week 5.
When you enroll for the next term, you have to, ma'am.
इसका मतलब है कि अभी हमें 5वां और 6th वीक का भी हमें पैरेलली करते रहना चाहिए, सो दैट कि
एग्जांपल से समझाओ आप लोगों को।
कंटिन्यू करने वाले हो गाइस, मेरा ये बेस्ट सजेशन होगा कि फोकस ऑन, बिकॉज इट्स ओनली 2 days, फोकस ऑन दिस फर्स्ट 4 weeks and then on 27 28 first second you can go on
yeah guys, done. The non-technical question doubts are done. So first focus on those who are just qualified students. Focus on week 4. We will extend the date for the week 5 graded assignment. Don't worry about that. First focus only till week 4. Okay. Yes. So I just came back. So the question, the B option, just let us see. The option number B, what it is saying that can we write like this? No, like
yes sir, no problem. We can see.
My screen is visible, guys?
Yes sir, both screen are visible.
Yes sir.
So the last book minus first book, that is actually the year of publication. I'm just writing last book minus first book will be greater than equal to B. That is what we have came through the code, no?
Yes sir.
C and D, what it is representing? C and D. C is representing last book publication year, and D is representing the first book publication year. Correct, no?
Yes sir.
Greater than equal to B, that's the condition. For that it will return to what I have done. I just brought back this mathematics, this minus this side I have just broken this side, right side. So first book plus B. So last book should be greater than equal to first book plus B. So if you see the option number B, true if and only the last book was published, last book of the was published at least B years after the first year. At least. It can be more than, but at least. Can you see this? At least means should be greater than equal to. Guys, is it making sense? Try to do like this guys.
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
Okay, good. Okay, so option number B was correct. Obviously these are incorrect. Okay, so option number this is easy question. I mean, anybody is having doubt in this? I mean, it's just compare.
No sir, it is just computing the marks.
But if at all you have posted the solution, perhaps I should be going ahead with that. But if you can give me if you can just give 1 minute onto it by time.
Sure.
You can go fast. I will understand.
Yeah. Okay, good. So the following pseudocode is just be with me 1 minute. At the end of execution, A captures the number of female students, okay, who are above average in at least one subject. At least one subject means at least one or more than one is I'm just okay. One or more than one, okay. Assume that MPC holds the average marks of corresponding maths, physics, chemistry. Okay. Now just look at this one. So what I have told you that whichever the option is not given, I mean, whichever the line is not given as option should be error free. You should be assuming what? Error free. So line number 4, it is showing that error. Okay, just let us see. Read the first row. Okay, we are checking. As soon as we come here, we have to check first. What is that? Check something. So procedure check something has called with how many arguments? Parameters actually. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So as soon as it will come, the value will be stored in X, will be copied to Y. So how it procedure works? So someone had doubt. So how procedure will work? So whatever the value through which you have called, the procedure is called parameters. No. So parameters will be copied to the arguments of the procedure. So Y will be X, comma. C1 will be what? Aim.
C2 will be P and C3 will be C.
So sequence should be maintained. Understand? Sequence through which it is called and in the procedure it is defined should be maintained. And C3 will be what? C. So what do you think? X will store, Y will store the information in card X. C1 will store the average mathematics marks. C2 physics and C3 chemistry. Agree? Everybody? Chal.
Yes, sir.
Now it is checking what? If Y dot gender is female. Okay. So it should line number 10 something is showing error. Okay, line number 5 we haven't reached, but line number 10 we have reached because of this procedure. So yeah, so this is procedure. So as soon as you keep you see that female and actually it is showing for the female, we will go inside. So this is open has here where it has closed line number 17. So these all things you have to read. Okay. So if female is there, you will come and Y dot mathematics is greater than C1 and connected with AND operator. Can you? So what do you think that this all will be true? Means all will be true, then overall will be true because this is connected with AND operator. How many conditions are there?
There are 3 conditions, sir.
So all will be true, then this will be going to true, overall true, then you will go inside and it will return true.
Yes, sir.
But what was the question we had?
At least
in one subject. So it should be
connected
with OR operator, not with AND operator. Because OR operator, if any one is true, then it is true, overall true, and it will go inside. And that is what we wanted now, because it is saying that at least one subject. Guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it will go inside, it will return true. So here is the error in line number 11. Yeah, it should be connected with OR operator. It will return true. Okay, something is line number 11 is also showing error. No, line number 11 is there. Other than that, multiple return. No, this is actually it is correct. Why? Because if first one, let us see if it is false. I mean, if it is a male, obviously it should return false. If it is false, then it will go to the else part and it will return false. If this condition is false, then it should return false. So there is no error in this checking condition. Now come to line number 4 and 5 and 10.
Sir, the last else we should check in the symmetry like
5 is
Wait. Okay, else block I just explain one more time. So how it works, if else block, if this condition is true, automatically you are going to check these things. You are not going to the else part. If this is false, then you will come to the else block. And else block, what is there? Only return block statement is there. It's just return the false.
Understood, sir. Understood.
If this is false, then you will come to the else part. If this is true, then you are going to do this one, and this is the end of this block. Means you are not going to again read the else block, because if this is true, you are going to read this part. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So line number 4 is, if it is returning true, so there is no error. But can you see this updating? It is actually A is counting. It should be A equal to A plus 1.
Yes, sir.
It's pretty straightforward. So on B and D, what is that? B error.
Line
B
5.
and D, and D is what? Yeah. So both error is then I have mentioned actually. This is error because A should be A plus 1. A is equal to A plus 1, and here it should be connected with OR operator, not with AND operator. Clear, Ram? I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, good. So I'm moving to the next question, and this is also not too tough, but yeah. Is there any error in this? I mean, any doubt in this question?
No, sir. No, sir.
Because the next question is,
this is the finding the error one, right?
Yeah, in this also.
Yeah, please explain this to me, because I had issue in all the error questions. 3 questions are there, and I have issue in all of that. I was confused.
Okay, because the last question, I mean, not the 14. In this, okay.
So this one is 14 is okay. Only the error one I had issue.
Okay, so just give me 2 minutes. I will explain. Guys, be with me. Sorry for the, I'm just going. Session went till 30. I don't know, because I had to explain each and every.
I hope you are not going to give all the questions on the error selection, sir. Otherwise, I'll leave each and every one.
No. So I'm telling you the way to how to solve. No. Don't. I mean, just
Ramji, just take, as sir said, you just take exemplary
one more
data.
time. One more time. See how I'm going to explain. I mean, so whichever the options, the line which are not given as options are error free. Assume this one first. Okay. So first, then we'll look at the question. What is that? At the end of execution, A captures a number of sentences with at least 2 nouns and that have 2 vowels. So it is counting number of sentences which has 2 nouns with 2 vowels in that. Means the noun which should have 2 vowels. Then it will count the sentence. Do you agree? What I mean, do you understand what its question is asking to find? So it is asking, I mean, it is counting, I mean, this code is actually counting number of sentences which has 2 nouns, and that noun is also a special. What is in terms of a special? That have at least 2, at most 2 vowels. It can have 1, 2 or 0 also. At most 2, no? Guys, let me write, I think. What I'm saying here? A will
basically,
count.
are you suggesting, sir, are you suggesting that combining both the nouns will have at most 2 vowels, or each noun should have at least most 2 vowels?
Yes. Each noun, no, each noun.
Okay.
Yeah. So nouns
which have 2 vowels.
At most 2 vowels.
Means there will be not more than 2 vowels in that particular noun.
Yes. So noun can have only 0, 1 and 2 vowels.
And sir, it was Monday morning is the best example to show that.
It was, where is the noun in this? It was Monday and morning. Monday,
yes,
vowel is there. Consonant.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, just I'm going to explain. Just be with me. Yeah. So what it is happening here, and table 1 has more cards. Okay. So you have initialize A with 0, C with 0. Okay. So these 2 are going to store only integer type of data. Okay. Read the first row X from table 1. If X dot part of speech is equal to now. Okay, good. And count vowels X less than equal to 2. So count vowel is a procedure. How I come to know that it is a procedure? Because it is called with something called and
X.
Parameter with X. So I will look at where I will come back here and count vowels, because as soon as you see, you should go to the procedure part. Understood? So till I actually see line number 5, I haven't reached. So now I have reached here. The vowel, count vowel. Okay. I is equal to 1. Now we have initialized B with 0. Okay. I don't know why, but we'll check what is there. B. While I is less than Y later count. So we are going first. So should I go through the particular word by just example? You are able to understand what I'm trying to talk here, guys? What do you say, guys?
I have no doubt, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can take any word, sir.
Sir?
That's my suggestion.
Okay.
Sir?
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, I have one doubt, but from previous year questions. Can you explain me after this?
Sir, we'll take it later.
Yeah.
We just finished the mock.
Yeah, after that, your questions are going to come. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let us say it something Monday. How many vowels are there? 2. Chalo. So let us say Monday I have taken that word. Okay. So part of speech is noun, correct? Count vowels we have to go and check. So actually for that she's this A should what is the A is there, no? I mean A should be incrementing, guys. No. So actually it is counting for the sentence actually. But
it's the number of sentences you have more than 2, at least 2 nouns, and
yes.
those nouns are words. Then
Yes,
it will only increment.
Yes. So particular for the word, I'm just checking. So yeah, it will came here, and we are checking I is equal to 1, B is 0, I is less than Y dot later count. So later count is how many are? 6. So the first ith letter of X dot word. So what is that? Ith letter first is what? M. So M is a vowel. True or false?
True.
False, sir.
False, sir.
False, no? So let me explain for here. I mean, just writing I is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. Okay. While I is less than later count. So while I is what? first time we are going 1.
6.
1 is less than equal to, what is that?
6.
Letter count. Letter count is 6.
6.
True or false?
True.
It's a true.
True. It will go inside, and now it is checking if ith letter of x y dot word. So what is the first letter of x dot word?
It is M, not a vowel.
M is a vowel. I'm just
It's a
asking.
consonant.
So this is false. It will not go inside. No, no. Where it will come? It will come here. Hannah. It will not go inside. No, guys.
Yes, sir. It will.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
what is the value of I you have?
2.
How it became 2? I haven't.
Sorry.
Guys,
So it remains 1.
So I is still
1.
1, no?
Yes,
So what
sir.
do you think that it will keep going? Do you think it will? So there is error in this code. Do you think or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wrong
Where do
updation
you
of
think?
I is updated in wrong place.
So I should be outside of this block.
Yeah.
So there is something error in line number. Where is that? Line number 21.
21.
Hannah, it should be outside, because if there is no vowel, still it should have to go for the next letter to check. Hannah?
Yes, sir.
So it should be, so the correct should be, code should be, I'm just writing this block actually. I'm just writing this block. So it should be like that. How? I mean, if this sentence will be there, vowel 1 and opened here, and this is B, you are going to update B with B plus 1. You have closed, and outside it should be I should be I plus.
Instead of at line number 22, instead of bracket, it should be this, and bracket should be at line number 21.
Correct. Okay. Now, so what do you think? So it should return, I mean, if there is a vowel, it should be having a number of vowel count. So count vowel means it will return number of vowels, no, for the particular word. Agree, no? Guys?
Yes, sir.
B will count number of vowels. So it will return what? B. So B, it is there. So B is less than equal to 2. So I think there is no error in this code. It will come here and it should, C should update. So that particular word is C is equal to, let us say vowel is there. Means 2 vowels are there, or at less than 2 vowels are there. So C is updated with 1 now. This word is not ended with full stop. Chalo, next. So let us say in a sentence, 2 nouns are there. Okay. And that last sentence is ended with a full stop. Okay. Now X dot let word end with a full stop. Yes. Now C is greater than 2. So what do you think it should have? At least 2 nouns. So it should be greater than or less than equal to. It's true condition, no? There is no error in this line. I mean, in this line, no? See, guys, at least 2 nouns. So
yes. Yeah, at least.
He is counting nouns, and that noun should be a special noun which have at most 2 vowels, which is done here. Hannah?
Okay.
So if C is greater than 2, it's a true condition. Because
every sentence will have 2 nouns.
Every sentence
more than more.
It's more than fine, but that should have a special noun which has at most 2 vowels.
Okay.
Anna.
Yeah.
Now you came here and you have incremented A is equal to A plus 1. Now C is initialized is 0. Okay. Chalo. Now consider that this is written inside. Can you see this? But what if what if a sentence has only 1 noun, and that is also a special noun? I mean,
yes, sir.
So it will, for this condition, 1 is greater than equal to 2, it will not go inside, na? I mean,
yes, no, sir. It will not execute from line
and
number
then,
8 to line
and
number
that particular case, you are not going to update the value of C with 0.
Yes, sir. We are not going to check the new sentence.
So when you are going to check for the next sentence, C just still 1, and you are just added the next count nouns in that particular coming new sentence.
So it will count the previous noun and
also
the next.
So it should be updated outside of this if block.
Yes, sir.
Understood? So reinitialization should be outside of this block, but inside of this outer. So it will be ulta, means Line number 10 should be closing bracket and line number 11 should be C is equal to 0 for reinitialization of C, because C is counting that as special nouns, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Agree, Ram?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So now that I think this question is easy. I mean, don't think so. This is pretty way hard question. This is easy, no? I mean,
This is easy, sir. This is
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the question? Next question. Yeah. Tell me.
So, can I share my screen if you allow?
But I don't have what is that? Access. I mean, I can do that.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is
since I'm
from QPQ P2.
QP2. So what is that? Where is from where that you got the question?
Previous
I have
year
a doubt
questions.
on question number 14.
One by one.
Raise
I
your hand. Raise your hand.
Mock test, sir. 14 number, in which no one has doubt. I have a doubt little bit.
Okay.
About
do have an
option number
option.
first. Option number first, I have a doubt on.
We do have an option to post a picture in the chat. So
okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Can you put a picture of that question in chat? I mean.
Sir, can you share that file of summary which you have made week-wise? It will be easier for us to do a
Yes,
revision
sir.
with that.
That is
Please,
there,
sir.
no? That is already there.
No, it's not there.
Where, sir?
See,
in mock
It's not
test.
brief
available
summary
on
of week
Sir,
one.
Summary.
Sir, I have shared that PDF link. Can you in chat?
Acha, theek hai. I just
Can open.
yeah.
Every week have its own summary.
Every week, sir.
Yeah, I'm just opening. I hope it should open. Yeah. Which question you are having doubt? Tell me. Question number, tell me first. What is your name? It is showing
Sir, my name is Sanjoli.
Sanjoli.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What question number can you tell me first?
Sir, yes, sir. I'm telling. Sir, 53. Page number 27.
Yeah, I'm reaching there. Just a minute. Yeah, I reached 53. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is doubt in this?
In line 6.
I just same question I have explained. I think no. What is okay? So what it is happening here? No, some question is there. I mean, just read, guys. Yeah. So the following pseudocode is executed using words table. At the end of execution, A captures the number of nouns with letter count at least 4. At least 4 means what? It should have a
main 4 ho gaya, max 8 ho
Minimum
gaya.
should be 4.
Minimum 4 and maximum 8.
Sir, but there is no A in named variable. There is a C variable.
Oh, so okay. So actually, C is actually that guy. I mean,
so it's a mistake actually.
Yeah, it's a typo mistake. A should be actually C actually. Okay. That is your doubt only.
No, sir. According to this, sir, line 5 will also have error, but it is shown incorrect.
Why it should have error?
Sir, because A will also be in line 5, no? According to
this,
this,
A equal to A plus 1, sir. That's why line 5 will be an error, na? Because it's
okay. No. So that type of mistake we do not ask with the typo mistake. Actually, this is a typo. I mean, so you can understand that we have initialized variable C, and then we have updated the variable C with whenever this condition is returning. I mean, this procedure is returning true value. So here, if C is only there, then you can understand that this code is correct. I mean, in terms of, but if I say in terms of that one, then I can say that yeah, that is error.
I have this is a good example. So error in line 1 because it's not C A, it's C, right? Now once we have find out the error, so now we follow the correct code, right? So now in line 5 we will write A is equal to A plus 1 instead of C, right?
Yeah.
So then we find the error, or we have to go by it. In line 5 may be error.
No,
hai.
so for these type of question, if there is some mistake from our side, a typo, we give full marks. So don't worry about that. Huh?
Another question is from graded assignment 4.
Graded assignment 4.
No, 0
हाँ.
से
Graded
शुरू हो रहा है,
assignment
right.
week 4, yes sir.
Sir, उसमें एक consecutive वाला question था.
Which one? Which one? Question number?
Question
Sir,
11.
Yes.
सर वीक 4 की समरी नहीं है उसमें, कंटेंट में देख ली मैंने.
वीक 4 की समरी मैंने जान के नहीं दिया है.
अरे प्लीज सर, ऐसा मतलब जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है, डिफिकल्ट लगता है उसी का.
Because I just do not want like everything should be getting from us. I have shown that how you should prepare your notes.
Sir, we just starting, sir, from non-technical background, art student, sir.
I am also an art student, bro.
Question.
Sir, in consecutive vowel.
That is
Yeah,
good
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Actually, I'm searching that question only.
Question 11 and 12, sir. That is the code for that consecutive one.
Yeah. That's very good question. Actually, I was searching in mock, but it was not.
That code, if you could explain, sir, it will be very helpful.
What happened to network? Oh my God.
So the page you are page number 4 you are currently showing on the screen is one of my doubts. That 11th and 12th I have been correctly. Can you please?
Maybe sir is facing a network issue. Please wait.
Will the
पूरे
paper
सिटी
be
में
easy
एक ही तो
for us
दिक्कत होती है.
or
4 में कह रहा
will
उसके
it be
शेयर
same
नहीं
like
करूंगा मैं.
हम तो खैर टर्म स्टूडेंट्स है ना, जो क्वालिफायर है उनको शेयर किया होगा.
नहीं किसी को भी नहीं किया है. अलग से कोई कंटेंट शेयर नहीं होता, सेम होता है हमारा उनका कंटेंट.
तो मेरे पास तो है ग्रेडेड असाइनमेंट 4 की सॉल्यूशंस.
Bro, we should learn to make our own.
मैं जैसे जो फर्स्ट टाइम क्वालिफायर दे रहे हैं उनको चारों सब्जेक्ट का पेपर देना है.
चारों का देना है.
ओके.
ये Q1 QP ये कहाँ से मिला ये पूरा?
हम सितंबर बैच वाले स्टूडेंट्स है, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर जिन्होंने सितंबर में एग्जाम क्वालिफाई किया है.
मैम स्टूडेंट हैंडबुक है, ठीक है, आईआईटी की वेबसाइट पे. एक बार प्लीज उसको गो थ्रू कर लो. योर 102% doubts will be cleared. Everything is written like for a child. Everything. All you have to do is read it. That's all.
No. I was asking that where should I get all the question papers? Means last whatever last call.
I will drop it in the chat book.
They don't share the previous year question papers. If you're a qualified student, you won't get it.
I will share it in chat book.
There are multiple links outside where all the question papers are uploaded. We can get it from there.
Right now, I shared QP1 means first previous year question paper.
Yeah.
You can
From
download.
September batch.
Yes.
All the years starting from 2020 are there.
Abhishek, are you preparing for qualifier or semester?
The subject is same, sir. The syllabus is same, so it doesn't matter if you are a qualifier student or it's the first semester. It's a subject is syllabus is exactly the same.
Yes, syllabus is exactly same. You should prepare for
At
qualifier.
10:36, I have
that I got, Abhishek. I just wanted to know, like, what are you preparing
first
for?
and third question paper.
I am a term student.
Who else
I'm
wants
term
to
student.
download?
Please speak
Term
one by
student.
one. Please speak one by one. I am a term student, Ramji.
Okay. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you.
Welcome.
राम जी
Okay.
26 तक कोई टेंशन मत ले, सिर्फ पेपर दे. 26 को आइयो, पिंग मारियो, फुल एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. 26 तक बस क्वालिफायर पे फोकस.
Your recording is going on YouTube. Please maintain some.
Okay.
No, I have not said any single thing which is not decent.
No,
Okay?
no.
Thanks for reminding me, but this
Okay.
lecture shouldn't come from you because there is not a single word which is undecent or unpublicly.
No, I'm not saying that.
I already prepared the fifth one. Just I have not done the CT one. So CT is something which is taking toll.
It is one of the easiest subject. If you just follow it and you understand the basics, it's one of the easiest subject actually in this whole Q1. That's what I've felt.
Yeah. I cannot say. I just said like in agreement of your statement, but like it will take some time for me, perhaps.
Was there a statistics class today?
Yes, there was strategy class. It was on a Google Meet. Yes.
Today.
Recording for it? I don't think there'll be any recording because it was a Google Meet.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But the TA keeps
The
saying
host is not starting the video live, not starting live.
Yeah, but the TA keeps saying we will upload it on YouTube, and I was like, this is my second term. There have never been a single Google Meet recording on YouTube ever.
But sir recorded it, so there will be a recording.
It is still not posted. Like I was checking YouTube right now. It is still not posted. I hope they post it before qualifiers.
I don't know if they will, because this is like I say again, saying my second term. I have never found them ever.
Talk one by one.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Hello, this is Rahul Gupta from Computational Thinking.
Yeah, Rahul.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So I think Deepak was taking the session and there was some technical glitch. So tomorrow is the session scheduled for revision if you have your calendars, right?
Okay.
So that will be discussed in tomorrow's session. Okay.
Okay. So today's session is end because he's not able to get back.
Okay.
What?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I found that. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rahul.
Rahul sir, tomorrow's session, will it be taken by TS or will it be taken by you or Omkar sir or anyone?
In start, Deepak will be there. So Deepak sir will take session and later I might join or TS will be there. Okay. So first Deepak will be there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
He will continue from here only.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I am closing this session because I don't know where was he and he has some problem. Okay. Otherwise, I should have taken the session. So let him continue from where he has stopped.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
What will be timing tomorrow, sir? Can I know?
It is already mentioned in the calendar. It's 8:30, I guess.
In the evening.
Yeah, in the night.
Okay, sir. Thank you.